After the verdict, Trump wants the judge to lift the gag order. Now that the trial is over, attorneys for former U.S. President Donald Trump have requested the New York judge managing his hush money lawsuit to lift the gag order. In a letter dated Monday, the court stated that its concerns do not justify continued restrictions on Trump's right to free expression. 34 counts of falsifying company documents regarding a payment to silence a porn star who claims to have had sex with Trump were handed down to Trump on Thursday. On March 2006, a gag order was issued prohibiting Trump from discussing witnesses, jurors, prosecutors, court employees, and their families in public. In the letter to the judge, Trump's attorneys Todd Blanche and Emil Bove argued that Trump ought to be allowed unrestrained campaign advocacy. They claim that the public comments made on the matter by U.S. President Joe Biden, his political rival, made even stronger his case. They go on to say that Trump is presently unable to defend himself against ongoing public attacks by prosecution witnesses, including Stormy Daniels, a porn star, and Michael Cohen, his former attorney. The letter also mentions that on June 27, Trump will take part in the first presidential debate against Joe Biden. Judge Merchan will sentence Trump on July 11, which is 4 days before he is formally nominated by the Republican Party for president. The judge has turned down his team's several attempts in the past to have the gag order lifted. Judge Merchan threatened to put Trump in jail if he continued to break the gag order and fined him $10,000, £7,800 during the trial. Judge Merchan told him in court that jail was the last thing he wanted to think about. "You are the former president and possibly the next president. Your persistent, deliberate disregard for the court's directive appears to be an outright assault. Ben D will not be let to go on," he declared. Trump is still able to disparage Judge Merchan and District Attorney Alvin Bragg, who initiated the case against him, according to the decision. In order to protect the integrity of this criminal proceeding and avoid prejudice to the jury, the prosecution had claimed that a gag order was necessary. On Friday, Trump told reporters that his lawyers were asking Judge Merchan for clarification because they thought the gag order ought to have ended when the case was over. "I'm under a gag order, nasty gag order," he exclaimed, following the decision at Trump Tower. He mentioned Cohen, a prominent prosecution witness, saying, "I'm not allowed to use his name because of the gag order." Additionally, on Friday, Mr. Biden called Trump a convicted felon, stating to reporters at the White House that it's driving him literally crazy